right? Basically, it does what it focuses on was three things. To be something to be smart, it needs three things. First is infrastructure. You have to build something that can go with the flow, right? And the second is user. The users have to be smart. Like, if you don't know how to use it, then there is no use of infrastructure. And the third is policy. You have to make certain policies so that you can increase infrastructure and use how to use the user data and so on. And they use they try to use 21st century technology, something like applications. Okay. Now the good part, integration. It is basically about pretty much follows everything, includes everything, which is feedback, new technology, improving the status of now the infrastructure, including everything, goods, services. Excuse me. And what we recommended was we have to follow some goals and then combine those small goals to make a huge goal to make a smart city. And the second was we have to follow step by step, not attempting everything at once, but following step at a time, one step at a time to make the whole group as smart. And the foundation was we have to use new technologies and new ideas to achieve that. And then comes scope. It is usually talks about the boundaries that we're gonna work on. And it's literally comprised of agencies, sectors. We have to mitigate the challenge. We have to keep it under control. We have to focus on the monitoring problems too, using the new technology and stuff. What we recommended was we have to use real-time traffic so that we can keep our scope under control, and we don't get into much problem caused by overpopulation. Time, man, we had a lot of problem finding this thing, and we borrowed from other city concepts. And this thing is here. It says more cars uses more gas, and it causes air population and all this stuff. So what we recommended was what if we use electric vehicles so that we didn't have. They're planning to decrease 1.3 million gallons of gas usage by 2020. But we recommended what if we use electric vehicles, then we didn't have any gas, so it don't take that much long. So we recommended on that. It's pretty dope. The second is cost. For that, they estimated about DDOT is actually District Department of Transportation. It's basic authority who does that, and they estimated of 6 million local funds. They're grabbing it from locals. Wasn't getting from something, but they're focusing on the local funds, which is 6 million. They try to this 6 million is it's invested on setting up kiosks, which is the infrastructure that holds free parking in the DC part. That 6 million is a lot of money to maintain that. And what we saw to say is what if we use apps, mobile apps, so that we didn't have to use that kiosk? That would save a lot of money. 6 million. We can use that on building some cool stuff for the smart city. And quality. Quality is basically increasing the stuff that is going on now, so that we can build a better place to live. And here, what we recommended was the city was